The raid on La Bastille ended with nothing but more deception and emotional holes. Sure, Madame's rule has come to an end. But my past still eludes me. Without my memories, I have no choice but to follow Edge's instructions with hollow conviction. And despite the atrocities I witnessed in that prison winning me over to the errorist cause, the recovered memory of my crime is gnawing away at my soul. I pushed a man to suicide. What else have I done? Worse? Edge only sees cause for celebration. Our liberated comrades have remembered their credo and taken up the fight against sense and technology once more. And now he wants to strike at the heart of the reconversion project and smash Memorize forever. His plan: go for the Queen Bee. Scylla Cartier-Wells, president of Memorize. I must remix her worldview, skew her past and soften her heart. And so I asked myself, is winning this struggle worth losing my soul? Can one crime justify the reversal of another? The old Nilin seemed to have the answer. As for this Nilin, she doesn't have a clue.
You're going to infiltrate the Memorize head office. Find that bitch Scylla and put an end to her reconversion project. Crush her errant beliefs. We must stop her from building an army of leapers.
Famished metal!
Hurry. This is our last chance to shoot Memorize, right in the brainstem.
Another errand. I'm not some obedient valet, Edge.
And I'm not your conscience, Nilin. You're as free as any other human.
Project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to safety. They have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric.
I know this place. It's been trashed.
The Errorists are causing chaos throughout the city. Use the diversion. Get up to Scylla's office.
The Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the Reconversion Project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to safety. They have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the reconversion project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to Saber Force, they have become productive servants of society. The reconversion project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the reconversion project, they now
Tell
live
me,
to
Edge,
serve you
how did you
faithfully.
recruit me to the
From
airist cause?
sanitation to
Tommy
safety,
claims that you just showed up in his
they
bar
have
one
become
day.
productive
A
servants
lost
of
soul.
society.
Adrift in a sea of
Reconversion
regret.
project by Memorize.
He says that he knew
Humane
immediately that you were going
responses
to be one of
barbaric
us.
perils.
But who can trust his memory these days?
You know, sometimes I think you're a better poet than a freedom fighter.
Perhaps in another world I am.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the
More
conversion
drones.
project, they now live to serve
Come
you.
on, Dylan. You can make it. The Saber Force has the district locked down. Edge. All this flood damage. They've lost everything. We did this.
The world is drowning, sis. You're the only one that can throw us a lifeline.
You're talking in riddles, Edge.
You are my scalpel, Nilin. A weapon against a planet full of tumors.
A scalpel. Interesting metaphor. Not listening, go away.
Leapers everywhere. The district is infested.
It was inevitable, but fortunate. They're drawing all the attention while you sneak into Memorize HQ.
Why did you do this to us?
Forget me. Edge. I'm right in front of the Memorize HQ. The lower floors are flooded.
How do I get in there, Mastermind?
Have I ever failed to deliver? There's VIP access on the roof of the building. I've got everything covered.
If you had everything covered, how come I got thrown in jail for murder? And I'm not forgetting you either, Memorize. Your way ain't gonna work. You got a plan B?
I'm inside their comms. Building's locked down. You need to track down a Captain Trace and steal his access codes. Careful, sis. He's eccentric and very dangerous.
Okay. We need to move. Where can I find him?
Give me a second to do an AUG lock on his position.
Captain Trace. He found me!
with a basket full of goodies. with a basket full of goodies. There's a big bad hungry wolf. She's on her way to Grandma's house with a basket full of goodies. There's a big bad hungry wolf hunting in the woods. She's on her way to Grandma's house with a basket full of goodies. There's a big bad hungry wolf hunting in the woodies. On her way to Grandma's house with a basket full of goodies. There's a big bad hungry wolf hunting in the woodies. But oh, how big his teeth are! When this wolf gets a bite, his jaws will not be easy. Oh my, Nillen, what small blunt teeth you have. Oh my, Nillen, what small blunt teeth you have.
Seriously.
You're on your last. Like that, don't see anything. I need to reach. Buddy, you're no. My sense. You might break a day, make you dance all night.
It's her! The fugitive!
Careful. That all you got?
Millen, stop playing with this freak. If he catches you off guard,
Yeah, okay, enough of the running commentary, thank you.
steal the code from this bird brain and get to Scylla Cartier Wells.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Stay frosty, sis. This guy's serious.
So this is your great plan, huh? It's over, Nillen. Show yourself. Who'd have thought it? Great. Like you really think you can escape? You really think you can escape?
This little Red Riding Hood's got a basket full of kick-ass!
Curse you, Hunter! What did you steal from me?
Okay, Edge. Trace is out of the picture, and I've got the access code.
No time for medals right now, sis. You've got to find Scylla Cartier Wells and persuade her to abandon the reconversion project. Go!
Trace just had the HQ riddled with bullets.
What a loony.
Listen up, reconversion dogs. Time to earn your slots. Get her.
Yes! Yes! Get her!
Time for a little neuromancy. Activate Captain Trace's remembering. Let his broken memory speak up.
My first is second when counting them all. My first is second when counting them all. My second is frozen when absolute. My third has all its senses. My fourth tap dances like a spider.
Here we have it. Reconversion, Scylla Cartier-Wells' grand project. Leapers transformed into obedient, disposable tools. Find that bitch and toss the rotten apples from her rotten mind.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Okay, so Miss Cartier-Wells is an uber queen bitch.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in. Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection. We have a strict schedule to keep. Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Okay, so Miss Cartier-Wells is an uber queen bitch.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict... Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and discord are on our side. These floods give us the perfect mandate to launch the reconversion project. Projections predict 2-digit margins for the next quarter. So we are going to ride this tide and wait for the profits to roll in.
Okay, so Miss Cartier Wells is an uber queen bitch.
Stop this foolishness and get back to work. Your families are under Saber Force protection, and we have a strict schedule to keep. Fear and
Edge, I found that piece of trash's office.
You know, that woman was a good person before her tragic accident.
Maybe I could make her forget.
That won't undo the physical scars. No, make her responsible for the accident. Appease her bitterness. She must stop hating the world for what happened to her.
Here goes everything.
Philippe, make me a list of all staff that left their post in spite of my instructions.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
That's all for now. Weak, pathetic sheep. Incapable of enduring the slightest discomfort. You will crave our trauma white packs more than refugees crave a glass of water. Your despair will make my fortune. Me, I am not afraid. Me, I don't forget anything.
Scylla, darling. You should have been home hours ago. Scylla, darling. Scylla. Darling, is everything all right? You should have been home hours ago.
They started work on the Mary Ferrick. I had to take a detour through New Belleville and traffic was bad. Work on the Mary Ferrick and traffic. New Belleville. Bad.
Did you find Jax?
Jax!
Yes, I did. And next year, you're the one on birthday detail. Your daughter has been impossible ever since she saw me buy her gift.
Can I have it now? Please! You're really funny.
Did you have the time to read my memo on memorial therapy?
Can you
Charles,
walk on your
I'm not
hands?
convinced the clients are going to accept your idea. Storing memories seems like a more commercial argument to me.
I wish I could do that.
Can't you imagine the possibilities?
Are you
We'll
hungry?
talk about it tomorrow, okay?
No.
Right now, I'm
me
thinking it
neither.
might not be such a bad
What's your
idea if
favourite
your
colour?
daughter would forget it was her birthday.
Me too. Would you like to go on a walk with me? I'll take some food with us if you like. I'll take some food with us if you...
What's that? Oh, shit! The memo.
Bad word, bad word.
Daddy's gonna kill me.
Mummy?
Nilin? It's all right. It's nothing. It's my fault, my darling. My leg.
Mummy! Mummy!
Mama. Nilin! Your leg. Oh, baby. It wasn't your fault. I should have been more careful. And it was your birthday. Oh, my poor girl. I am so sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Ironic, no? President of Memorize, who refuses to forget the worst day of her life.
I'd lost all this. All of it.
Ma'am, the errorist agent has been spotted on your floor. A squad is on its way up.
Thank you, Philippe. I'm ready for them. Life has pulled us apart. But you will always remain my daughter. I'll never do anything to harm you.
Mama,
take it! Run! It leads to the roof! Run! Remember you soon. Philippe, tomorrow morning we will reevaluate the strategy for the reconversion project. For now, everyone go home. Return to your families. You too, Philippe.
Certainly, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.